Hello and welcome back to McKay Yoga. Had some technical difficulties earlier, but we're good to go. So if you're not subscribed, please hit that red button to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and hit that bell so that you can get notifications when I go live every week, every Saturday. Today in McKay Yoga's today's edition is just going to be neutral. So I typically teach a lot of hip openings because those are easier for most people, and neutrals tend to be more challenging, specifically the asymmetrical neutral poses, meaning when both legs are not doing the same thing, they're doing different things. So today, just neutrals. If you have blocks, that would be great, and or a strap. So find your way to either the center of your mat or the front edge of your mat and come into Tadasana, mountain pose. And just so you know, this sweatshirt's going to come off pretty quick, so I'm sure we're going to generate a lot of heat with this neutral practice. So press down through your feet, reach up to the crown of your head. And then as you inhale, stretch and reach your arms up, look up. As you exhale, hinge from your hips, bow and fold forward. As you inhale, lengthen your chest forward. As you exhale, fold back down. Now press down into your feet, inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And then exhale back to center. Let's do another half sun salute. Inhale, reach and stretch your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, fold inward. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale to fold back down. Now press down into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And then exhale back to center. So you're definitely going to want to be at the front edge of your mat because we're going to do a lunge. So inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Then exhale, step your right foot back to a lunge. Bring your hands to your outer hips and lift the torso to upright. So one of the biggest components to neutral poses is to be able to stretch out that hip flexor. So you got to do like lunges to do that, right? So draw your right hip back, left hip forward. And then inhale, reach your arms up, crescent lunge. If you're newer to the practice and this balance is a little bit difficult, you could bring your back knee down. Stay here to inhale. Then exhale, hands frame your front foot. Bring your left foot forward to meet the right. Take an inhale, lift your chest up. Then exhale, step your right foot back to a lunge. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Bring your hands to your outer hips and lift the torso to upright. Another thing about the hip flexor and the lunging, it's very difficult to get the back heel down. That's why we have to turn the leg in a little bit to get the back heel down. Those of you who have that flexibility to get that back heel down, that means you have really open hip flexors, and good for you. The rest of us are working on it. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. You're in crescent lunge on the second side, or sometimes referred to as Anjaneyasana. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, bring your hands forward. Bring your right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, fold back down. Now bring your feet together. Bend your knees, reach your arms up. Pardon me, chair pose. So this is a symmetrical neutral pose, right? Because both of the legs are doing the same thing. And then exhale, fold Uttanasana, the same thing, symmetrical. Both legs are doing the same thing. One more time. Bend your knees. Arms up. Utkatasana, chair pose, fierce pose. Heels heavy, toes wide. Then exhale, fold. Use your inhale to lift your chest. Then exhale, step your left foot back. Turn your left heel in and down. Bring your hands to your outer hips and come up to upright. So, classically taught, you would line up your right heel with your left heel, but I'm going a little bit wider. I'm going hip socket distance apart because that gives me more space. With your hands on your hips, draw your right hip back, left hip forward. And then inhale, reach the arms up, palms face each other. Now you're in warrior one. So the right knee is deeply bent, the left leg is straight. So I'm trying to move my inner right thigh to the space that's behind it. And what's preventing me to get there deeply is the hip flexor, which is why we did that crescent lunge. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands down, bring your left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lift your chest up. And then exhale, step your right foot way, way back. Spin your right heel in and down. Bring your hands to your outer hips and inhale, lift the torso. So now your left hip back, right hip forward. The little toe side of the right foot firmly planted, chest facing forward. Inhale your arms up, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. And then see if you can deepen the bend in your front knee. So keep your left knee right over your left ankle. Spin your inner right thigh to the space that's behind them. Externally rotate the arms and the arm sockets. Look up, maybe your palms touch. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands down, bring your right foot forward to meet the left. Lift your chest, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Press down into your feet, inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And then exhale back to center. We're gonna add on. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. It's kind of like a Surya Namaskar. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest up, and then exhale, step back to plank pose. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, draw back to down dog. You're gonna bring your right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, come up, warrior one. And now when you exhale, bring your arms behind you, interlace the fingers with each other. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin for humble warrior. Crown of the head reaching down, knuckles stretching off of the back body. Inhale, float back up. Come back up, warrior one, look up. And then exhale, hands to the floor, step back. Plank. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Uncurl your toes, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Yeah, I told you it was gonna get hot. And then exhale, bring the arms behind you, interlace the non-dominant way, lift your chest up, inhale. Tuck your chin, bow forward, exhale. Humble warrior side two. Press down into your feet. Inhale, come up, warrior one, look up. And then exhale, hands to the ground, step back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to down dog. Hands about shoulder width, feet about hip socket distance. Take an inhale here. And then when you exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your heart, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Bend your knees. Reach your arms, come back, chair pose. And then exhale, stand, pause, and breathe. Place your hands on your outer hips and step your right foot back. Not quite a leg's length distance, but not a super short distance between your feet. Pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Bring your arms behind you and see if you can work towards reverse namaste or somewhere in between. Lift your heart, inhale. Tuck your chin, bow, fold forward, exhale. So like warrior one, right hip back, left hip forward. Same principles, however, now both of my legs are straight. I'm pressing into the big toe mound on my front foot and the heel and little toe side of the back. That's funny, say that fast. Press down into your feet, inhale, come back up. And then exhale, bring your left foot forward to meet the right. Step your right foot back, angle your right heel down. Line up your left heel with your right heel or bring hip socket distance apart. And take an inhale, lift your chest up. So if you're in reverse prayer, the upper back is kind of coiling over your hands. And then exhale, tuck your chin, hinge over your hips, fold forward. If your knees are bending, you're probably folding over too deep or the stance between your feet is not quite correct. So you have to fix those little things, right? Let the head hang. Press down into your feet, inhale, come up. And then exhale, bring your right foot forward to meet the left, release the arms. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, lift your chest up. And then exhale, bend your left knee. So your knees are side by side. And then move your left thigh away from you. And then see if you can extend that leg out straight for a standing split. Not my best pose, but I'm working on it. So your hands could be on the floor. You can elevate your hands onto a block. You can hold on to your ankle. Draw yourself in. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale, bring your right foot down to meet the left. Now you're going to bend your left knee. Bend your right knee. Move your right thigh away from you and extend that leg up for a standing split. I'm curious, do you like neutral poses or hip opening poses, or do you like them both? I find the neutrals very challenging. Take an inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, fold. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Inhale, come up to stand up. Exhale, release your arms. Okay, 2 more standing poses. Right leg going to stay forward, left leg back. I recommend using them long. You don't have to. We're moving into twisting triangle. Reach your left arm up. Inhale. And then exhale, turn to your right side, fold. And then classically, your hand would be on the little toe side of your right foot. And then turn your heart and your chest to your right side. Lift your kneecaps, lift your quads, and then icing on the cake is right arm up to the ceiling. Try to turn your heart and chest towards your right outer hip. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind. Now you're going to take your hand and block to the big toe side of your front foot, kind of at an angle, maybe a foot. And then bend your right knee, transfer the leg weight onto the right leg. Lift your left leg up. So you're lifting from the inner lining of your left leg. Lift your chest up, turn your heart and chest towards your right side. See if you can extend out through the heel, and then free your right arm up to the ceiling. Press down into the ground, lift your chest from the ground. Stay here, inhale. This is revolve half moon. And then exhale, right hand comes down. Left foot comes down, fold. Press down into your feet. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up. And then exhale, back to center. So I'll turn to the second side. Now the left foot is forward, right leg is back. Kind of feel like a marshmallow with all this weight. All the wind's coming. Left hand on left hip, right arm up to the ceiling. Inhale. And then exhale, turn to your left side. Place your hand on the floor or block, pardon me, little toe side of your left foot. Reach the crown of your head forward. Lift your kneecaps, lift your quads, turn your heart and chest to the right. To the left, sorry. And then free your left arm up to the ceiling. Revolve triangle pose. Kneecaps are lifted, quads are lifted, stacking shoulder over shoulder. Stay here for the inhale. Then exhale, unwind. Here we go with revolving and balancing. So twisting and balance. So now you're taking your hand and or block on the big toe side at a diagonal, maybe about a foot. Yeah. And then transfer the weight onto the left leg, float the right leg up. Lift from the inner lining of the right leg. Lift your chest up. Don't let your chest collapse. Turn your heart and your chest to the left. Left arm left, revolved, half, move. Draw the navel in, stack your left shoulder over your right, stay here, inhale. Believe it or not, my legs are straight. And then exhale, left hand down, right foot down, fold. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up, hold on to the block. And then exhale back to center. So that's not all of the neutrals, but that was a lot of them. Place your block to one side. Take an inhale, stretch and reach your arms up, look up. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Then exhale, bend your knees, balance on the balls of your feet. Bring your hands to your heart. Pause and breathe, stay here, inhale. Then exhale, feet come down, bottom comes down. And just very briefly, Navasana, just because I love the pose. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, soles of the feet together, knees wide. The only hip opening that we did, Baddha Konasana. Lift your chest, inhale. And fold forward any amount with your exhale. So today it was strictly just neutrals. So I'm curious, are neutral poses easy for you? They're hard for me. Do you prefer neutrals or do you prefer hip openers? Curious to know your feedback. Take an inhale, lift your chest up. When you exhale, cross at your shins. Sukhasana. So all of our standing postures were neutrals. Just a couple of hip openers to kind of balance the body out, even though you really should do equal amounts of neutrals and external. Reach your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, turn and twist to your right. As you inhale, allow the crown of the head to reach up. As you exhale, maybe revolve more. You can use the back of your hand to your outer knee. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind, lean backwards, and change the crossing of your shins. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, turn, twist, revolve. Inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, twist a little bit more. Stay here for the inhale. Then exhale, unwind, bring your hands to your heart, allow your heart to lift and your mind to bow towards your heart. Namaste. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. Don't forget to hit that red button to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you like this content. Feel free to leave me a message in the chat to let me know if you have any requests, comments, questions, or concerns. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can join me every time I'm live on Saturdays. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Peace out, yogis. Ciao for now. Till we see each other next time. Thanks so much. Have a great day.